Hey, Jim Greamy. I wanted to show you my new jacket that I got from Amazon, a company called GEMYSE. I don't really know how you say that. G-E-M like Mike, Y-S-E. Um, $69.98. Now, it came with an extra 5% off, and those of you that can do math realize that that's a whopping $3.50, but hey, covers the tax. Um, it's made by GEMYSE. This is a $69.98. Got to keep that in mind here. This is a very nice 3-in-1 jacket for the money. Why did I get this? I actually have a 3-in-1 jacket, but I had a really nice 3-in-1 jacket, and I have to go home to see my parents in Illinois, and I live in Georgia, and I don't want to take my nice jacket up there because I'll end up doing things in my dad's garage that will get all over it. And I thought, hey, spend $70, and if I mess it up, well, I mess it up because I can wash it and it'll be my work jacket after that. But this is a very nice jacket for $70. First, it's a nice 3-in-1. They say this is a Teflon material. I kind of have to take their word for it. But it's a nice material. This pocket right here, there's my fingers. That's how deep it is. Nice for like chapsticks. I guess you could put some money in there if you didn't want to have to dig for your pants pocket. Because your pockets, you'd have to reach all the way up there. This chest pocket, now it's a little deeper. I have an iPhone XS Max, that is a 10s, by the way, a 10s Max with a Defender OtterBox case on this, and so it's a fairly large phone. This really not going to fit in here. It does fit rather nicely in these pockets down here on the side, which would be very functional. I have a regular hip case that I wear, and I would probably wear that in case like that. But this is a really nice jacket. It's attractive. You're not going to see the workmanship on this and the types of details that you get. I've got my 3-in-1 jacket is. Let's call it a South butt, okay? It's those of you that pay attention to things like that, hopefully you'll find the humor in this. If not, sorry, this was funny here in my office. But this is a nice jacket. It comes with a nice snap here at the bottom, and of course, Velcro closures here to kind of seal in the zipper area. The zipper here, these are, a nice 3-in-1 jacket. If you buy, like my South butt, it was many times more expensive than this. But for the amount of money that this is a very high quality jacket. Now you have to kind of get used to the idea that this opens this outside zipper opens a little differently. Now, details. Comes with a zip off hood here on the back. The hood comes up. It's a nicely sized hood. I don't have any problem with the size. I don't really do hoods much. We're in Georgia, but in Illinois, I will wear the hood. But it's a nice hood. It comes with the chin straps on here, which come across here. They have Velcro on them. You get the idea on that. Now, I did not secure the inside lining. It is a 3-in-1. So when I pull this thing off, sleeves are going to come out of this, which is just fine. And I'm going to have to hold them funkily until I can get all the way out of it. Now, what I did do is I did zip the inside liner in, to the outside shelf. And this thing comes off very nicely, like this. And it comes out like that. Inside liner, this is a very nice, like a fleece, microfiber, whatever you want to call it. It's not real, it's polyester. Who knows how many polyesters had to die to make this happen. But if I can get my arm inside of this thing, it would be nice. This worked well when I was practicing with it. Oh, that's why I didn't do it, because I pulled the sleeve out wrong. But you'll see here that the sleeve comes out of there just fine. And then I can get my arm in it. Live TV, no script. Gotta love it. Now, this is very nice. On the inside, I don't think that this is made like it's a real pocket. It's actually lined, as you can, you see that? Yeah. It's a lined pocket. And then if I wanted to keep that inside of here, that would be more than capable. And what's nice is this is an actual real pocket. It's completely sewn all the way around. And it's able to hold hold little goodies like that. The zipper here works very nicely. Again, this is a nice zipper on this, and the pockets here are very deep. The pockets on this thing, you know, there again, my 10S Max with the OtterBox Defender case fits in it very nicely. Now, what you have here, these little loops, you see that? Yeah. This little loop here, this little loop here, and I'll show you the one on the back of it here in a moment. You can see it there. That thing's sticking out on the back of my neck. That's another loop. What that does, this is the neck loop, so you can sit there and attach it to the neck. And then on the inside of these sleeves, you roll this up. Now there's a little further up than what you would expect, because see where these aren't like right down on the cuff, but then this is the loop on the inside of that, so that the cuffs stay where they're supposed to stay when you want to utilize it as a completely heavy jacket. Quite frankly, now today I think it just got in the low 30s today here in Atlanta, Georgia, which is like everybody thinks they're going to die, but it's very, very, very well made. Only drawback, and I'm not letting it affect how I evaluate this, because I'm putting a curve on this thing because of the price. The only drawback is when you bring this thing up, it's tight in the neck on this. Now, when it's in the 3-in-1 position, when I have it as a liner, this never gets zipped, because I'm zipping the outside of the shell of the jacket, that zipper, and this doesn't do this. I don't know if this is a design issue. I do not believe that this is something that quality control could catch, but there's a good possibility of that. But considering the price that I'm paying for this and the purpose for which I'm using this for, this is perfectly acceptable to me. May not be acceptable to you. I have about a little over 16-inch neck. If you've got a really big neck, you just need to get the neck size up. This is a large. So, pull this off real quickly. And so that's that. Now I'll show you this material up a little closer here. The material is very soft. It's a pleasant color. This is the navy blue, and I don't know what they call this. We used to call this Wedgwood blue back in the 80s. But who knows what it is. Now the shell, it is a lineable shell, and what's nice, it also has a liner in it, so when you put the shell on, if you're wearing a shirt like the shirt that I have on, it's not going to be grabby, and it'll allow your shirt to get to not bunch up on you, or if you're wearing a sweater, for example, that would be that. Now, of course, these type of jackets, by their very nature, they're going to be grabby whenever you put anything on. This is not. It's got Velcro tighteners here on the wrist. This is that zipper that I was telling you about before. Rather than go all the way through the jacket, so you can like scratch your arm, or I don't know why they ever do that. On some of the 3-in-1s, they put it all the way through, but this is an actual pocket. That's a pocket. On the inside of here, they do give you a little pocket right here. Now, again, using my 10S Max, I'll put that in there. It doesn't go all the way down, but because of where it is, I believe it would be pretty secure unless I was actually skiing or snowboarding or things that I would never do. Not at my age. Tennis, yes. Snowboarding, skiing, absolutely freaking not. But this is a very nice jacket, and of course this thing zips up very nicely. I demonstrated that earlier. It's got nice appointments on it. The little yellow lanyards that they put on this thing. Impressed with. Now GEMYSE or GEMYSE, or there's no way to know how to really pronounce this thing. This comes in a blue with it's not a deep black, but with a black finish here. On the inside, they call this thing an uncolon borer. Right here, they call it the collection. They talk about how this is a breathable. This is not some of the breathable fabrics that we have here in the U.S., but it is a waterproof, snowproof, and sunproof, so it probably won't break down on you in that, but it is windproof as well. And of course, then you've got the if you're fluent in Chinese, then this is the content tag. So, nice jacket, $70. I mean, I'm very impressed with this, because if I mess this up, I don't care. But it's a nice jacket. I really would not want to wantonly mess it up. But it's purpose built. I think we have to look at things like that. Does it compare with a jacket that's 3 times as expensive? No, but it's not 3 times as expensive. It's 3 times less expensive. And so that's why we get jackets like this. That's why I buy jackets like this, and I bought jackets like this, and I was incredibly pleased with my purchase. And you will be too. So I hope you get it.